Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Return is Jones. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 19-yard line.
On play action, Allen exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Bills.
They'll send a tight end in motion. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That'll be intercepted.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 3. Another run here with Hall. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at the Bills' 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and a couple.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 6 Cowboys.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run. It's Hall. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Up second and
goal. Second and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That is caught, and he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. It's It's his second touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. To return, here's Ray Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here is Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. A design run here for Allen.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Third and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. They'll run on second down. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Here's a third and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Buffalo.
319.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now a run on first down. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
We don't give these big guys enough credit by just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, Josh Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Number 7. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Allen. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
What's that?
They'll try to run this one in. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, it kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Allen gonna throw for it. And he's not gonna get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On the give, it's home. And good blocking up front. paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball and keep that to a short gain.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it with Paulson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Omar Speights. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. 3rd and 10. Now it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Round 80!
Throwing now, Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and 5.
Brown 80! 56, 56!
Allen gonna throw. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's gonna have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Throwing again. It's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd and long. Now Allen throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Mason Taylor. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. at the 45-yard line.
Money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. A give. Here's Hall. And to pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
3rd down, here's Hall.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And less than a yard.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They're going to go, and it's Hall. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. It's a big play on 4th and inches. 45 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Now this time, a big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. He's to midfield, inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You've got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the jump.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
He'll drop the throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher, and this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Alert! Ready? What's that?
They'll begin here on the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
56, 56. Watch the bull, go.
They'll stick with him again. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Buffalo.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
319. We go.
They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And the Bills 1st down.
Now give on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
You gotta go if you heard you troll.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? What's that?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
3-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Set up. 60.
Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A run here with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
1st down.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches. And you know, Mike, that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage. So you get past that first wave, look out. They did a nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all the way.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
49-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That over the middle for Schoonmaker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position, and was able to make a play on the ball.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Velus Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Josh Allen. Thrown left side, the catch is made. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
From the
line.
34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? Decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
All 52.
Allen gonna throw for it. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
This is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Cowboy in. Watch him right there. Watch him right there. Set. Ready.
Ball. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here comes 2nd down.
19.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And he's going to be taken down in the backfield. No chance on that one. 2-point attempt snuffed out. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.